Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Titanium Court Wednesdays. I am, as ever, joined by Jade the Kobold.
Hi, I'm definitely not late.
Yay! You're not. You are on time.
I am exactly on time.
Yes. And that's the important part. Although,
Hmm.
like, if I needed to, I could have solo hosted the show for a little bit. But it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Everything is fine. And I absolutely did not have anything that I was threatening to make me late as well for this one.
Meow.
Meow. Gorp, as it were, even. Um, yes, I'm out of sorts. Can you tell?
A little bit. I think we should hit the continue button.
Yes, I
That's
think
my advice.
I
That's my stream advice.
I think that is a good advice. Also, things are falling off of my desk, so that's great too. That's cool. In-game guest star scene. I don't have this capturing the right thing. Please, please. There we go. Okay. Slot 4. Keys retrieved 3. Curses lifted 5 out of 13. Top net worth $188. 17 and a half hours of playtime. God dang. The court dances for our amusement, and we are amused. Perhaps we have time for another shower. I wish I could do that. I cannot take a shower right now because there's caulk that's drying on the edges of the tiles. Turn on the water and wait for it to heat before stepping in. And now, in a quiet moment, you come to a realization. The realization is this. You need to leave the court. Obviously, you've been trying to leave this whole time, but now a sense of urgency is beginning to blossom within you. Why? Because there is now considerable evidence that the court is going stale as a direct result of your presence here. Already the halls have grown quiet. For immortal fairies, the situation is considerably more dire than a simple war. Having seen the truth in the mirror, you understand the harm is directly caused by your presence here. You are a creature that devours magic, and by devouring the magic of the court, you are destroying it. All of this leads you to the same conclusion Puck has been bluntly pushing you towards this whole time. If you truly wish to help the court, the best course of action is for you to leave. The question now is, how? You found the exit in the
The
evening.
question is, how do we fix it?
How do we fix it? You found the exit in the evening following victory, but you don't yet have enough keys to open the gates there. You suppose you'll have to redouble your efforts. As loath as you are to leave, you think you've now spent enough time in the shower.
I just realized that the shower water is going to eventually go stale, too. That's probably bad.
Yeah, I suppose so. Librarian has new book recommendations for you.
I'll be back in 1 sec.
Okay, I'll wait a minute. Let's see. Ah, yes, last time we had a run as the home insurance fraud job, but because of the way we allocated our comfort, it seemed to honestly be bugged and we could not gain money through any reasonable method. We replaced our wall insurance with spiderweb insurance, and the act of destroying a spiderweb that was attached to a forest as opposed to a spiderweb that was revealed as from an enemy that's touching it, destroying that type of spiderweb, a forest attached one, was not giving us money when it's a spiderweb that we destroyed. Shouldn't that count, you know? And then let's see.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, for sure. Damn, that's crazy. We good?
I agree with the past 3 things that you said, probably.
Yeah. I was just talking about the homeowner's insurance and how we got robbed last time.
Yeah.
The librarian has new book recommendations for you.
Someone in the building, who may be a dog, broke a glass.
Oh my god.
So my roommate is currently vacuuming, and the central vacuum is near where I am. So if there's a background noise, oops. But we managed to go on an outing today, and no one died, and that was a near thing, but it worked.
Jade.
Hi.
Hi. So
We may
everyone...
have gotten slightly lost in the woods.
Please at least bring a compass or something next time.
No one died.
That's good. Is anyone maimed?
Technically, no.
I'll allow it. So, you want to take this one?
Your Majesty, I've discovered another book on curses. Please, let me show you.
Oh, so your mic is a little quiet per the standard.
Ah.
Might want to check your settings.
Pa! Pa-pa?
That's a bit better, I think.
Pa-pa!
That's a lot better. Okay. Turn you back down a
Meow,
little.
meow, 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 meow. Hi, hi.
Hi. Given their track record, you aren't expecting much, but you allowed them to lead you into the stacks. Predictably, the book they lead you to is titled 50 Golf Holes to Play Before You Die.
Oh, truly a horrific curse, Your Majesty. I cannot help but feel for the poor mortals so afflicted.
You cut them off, slightly irritated. They've already made this exact joke, almost verbatim. And yet the librarian doesn't appear to hear you.
Truly a horrific curse, Your Majesty. I cannot help but feel for the poor mortals so afflicted.
Oh. Oh no.
Truly a horrific curse, Your Majesty. I cannot help but feel for the poor mortals so afflicted.
The court clearly has a protocol for this, but you don't know what it is. And you're the only person around. You move quickly, looking for anyone who can help. There doesn't appear to be anyone else in the library. You try Skip's lab. Also empty.
Oh, yikes.
You're about to make a beeline for the dining hall when...
Oh, Your Majesty, perfect. I was just growing bored.
Great. Can you assume that he is the one responsible for this?
For what? No?
You gesture at the stale librarian.
Truly a horrific curse, Your Majesty. I cannot help but feel for the poor mortals so afflicted. Oh, that, Your Majesty. They simply ran out of dialogue, nothing to make a fuss over. Certainly not my fault. I'm not even speaking to any of them.
Can he at least help you deal with them? Ugh.
Ugh, must I? Sorry. I suppose this is my fault for saying I was bored. Very well. We'll need to speak with Goodfellow anyway.
He takes the librarian by the hand, somewhat roughly you notice, and leads them forward while you follow. He leads you through a variety of hidden passageways and tunnels. You wonder how he came to be so familiar with the court.
A nice try, Your Majesty, but if you want to play your game, you'll have to score some points in mine first. Truly horrific curse, Your Majesty. I cannot help but feel for the poor mortals so afflicted.
Eventually you emerge in a large chamber. It appears to be the same feasting hall used on the night of your arrival.
Oh.
The tables remain full of fairies, many of whom appear to be locked into conversation. But as you listen in, you realize they aren't actually talking to each other.
What are we doing? Oh man, we're a court of fairies on a quest to find our missing queen.
I would have it that every 5th day following the week's start feature a feast of great indulgence. It would seem that every fairy in this hall has already gone stale. With one exception. You brought her here?
Astute observation, good fellow. I did indeed bring her here.
But you... Why?
Fairies are going stale in front of her, good fellow. She was going to find this place eventually. Also, I was bored. Her win-loss record is a measly 9-13. How am I supposed to entertain myself like that? Hey.
Hey. You... You hate to interrupt, but what is to be done with the stale librarian?
Oh, just leave them anywhere. It doesn't really matter.
It does matter. I have a system.
Oh, for what? Do you believe that arranging them properly will somehow cure them?
We're not having this conversation, especially not in front of her.
Hi.
Hi.
Not only are they gone, good fellow, but they were never around in the first place. Forget about them. You have a job to do.
Not in front of her.
Oh, fine if you insist.
He turns to you.
Your Majesty, please direct your attention to these.
Doggy! Very cute, but what are you supposed to... Wait. While you are momentarily distracted, the two of them slipped out of the room, leaving you alone with the stale librarian.
Truly a horrific curse, Your Majesty. Oh, I cannot help but feel for the poor mortals so afflicted.
Carefully, you guide them to an open spot at the table. You try your best to make them comfortable, or at least whatever comfortable might mean for someone in this state. Then you say goodbye.
Truly a horrific curse, Your Majesty. I cannot help but feel for the poor mortals so afflicted.
Whew.
That's bad.
That's real bad. As a result of Ian Brecky, you get a small bonus. 10 food.
No entourage.
Yep, not accosted during dinner time this time.
Well,
Office.
breakfast time, as it were.
I really said dinner.
We gotta get the goats.
Oh, looks like you're on track to encounter the monstrous troll again today. It would make sense to prepare the cart for economic warfare, but also you recently heard a rumor claiming that the troll is hiding under a rock in one of his properties. Maybe that's something worth investigating, who knows. Interesting, though, that we don't need to do that again.
Huh?
This is no longer a fight against the dire goats. They're still on my side now.
Oh!
Look at their color scheme.
We just have to get to the end and then do the final fight.
Yep. And then new item on the to-do list. Lift the curse of violence by reaching victory with 0 deaths on either side. To which we said, is that even possible? Yes, barely. That seems completely unreasonable. Yeah!
Yeah, pretty much.
You equip yourself with profit motive. Business.
Ma.
Go to war once more. After breakfast, the court goes to war. Do we do a strife?
Strike 5.
Strife 5?
Right?
The vengeful admirable... not...
The admirable vengeful.
The admirable vengeful admiral follows you across the war. Hospitals don't exist. No farmers. No food gathered during the first battle. Enemy precipitation. Admiral is kind of interesting, I imagine. Like
Yeah,
this
we haven't seen that before, and that's almost our entire penalty.
novelty.
Yeah!
Begin the war with no resources. Cannot gather food during first. Can't gather stone during first. What are our units? Can't gather stone during first battle.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be unable to gather stone during the first battle. Max Strife, level
Easy.
5. the Admirable chases us.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say chests.
Yeah, and we can try and get that worm. We already got the wormhole combo. It didn't work. I forgot.
Yeah.
We collapsed 3 of them wormholes into one wormhole, which would be very good, but not the cool and exciting, expressive event that I had hoped for. I had hoped for it to be a crazy, wild thing, you know?
Yeah.
I thought we were going to get some turn a bag of holding inside out level nonsense, you know?
Yeah. Maybe in a future update if such things happen.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, folks, don't assume that a game will be updated forever. It's kind of a toxic viewpoint, and I'm kind of sad that video games have encouraged that viewpoint, folks. Let a game exist in its form.
Mm-hmm. I would rather have a complete story that ends. Give me a complete story with a beginning, middle, and end.
There's a couple of situations where it's just like I kind of vaguely wish there was just one more update, but for me, that sort of stuff was always something like the game Tormentor X Punisher, where the update I would want is simply a fix for a few bugs and a fix for a couple of late game balance concerns.
We can't capture stone. Oh.
Yeah, but just cool.
Nope.
Very well. Centaur.
Cool.
We got a dog.
Puppy.
Farmers are useless to us because we have no fields.
And they
Enemy
know what they
water.
did.
Yep. Those fields know what they did. Commence battle. It's nice to be back in the saddle again.
You're in a saddle? Cool. What is that, my desk?
Gamer saddle.
You have a gamer saddle? That's awesome.
That's what I
Does it
call
have,
my
like, lighting
chair.
on it?
God, I'm so glad it doesn't. RGB gamer saddle.
Left. I'm thinking the left one, because there's bonus hills and catapults, which kind of cancel each other out.
Yep. It does indeed help when those line up like that. And it's missing water, so the Admiral can't even follow us.
And we have a shop, and we are economic-ing.
Yep.
And,
I did
you
kind
know,
of forget
yes.
to economic the previous area, but
Yes, but I forgive you.
thank you.
Nice.
There are many things to think about in this game.
That's fine. Yeah, just do that.
Yeah, it is fine.
And start with... Yeah, let's start with the centaur or two.
Even if we don't move, though, the catapult... Well, now it's a problem.
No. Okay, fine. Fine.
Goods and services can be exchanged at the shop. Local broadcast, so it doesn't have very good reach, but transmits fires into levers. Move in any direction, so long as it's vertical. Defensive ferry, and all fields become water. That seems real dangerous
That's
concerning
scary.
the Admiral.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, Dusk the Umbreon pointing out the Admiral I am needing to like actively focus. What is wrong with my brain? That the
You
admiral,
good?
I,
Hi.
the admiral,
Uh-huh.
admiral. Dusk de Umbreon point out that the admiral is bringing the water with him, or her. Make a bit of money. I'd say a knight as an insurance method, and then elevate
I agree.
for
Mm-hmm.
now
Utility.
as utility purposes. A good way to put it.
Yeah. Maybe buy some water so we can put more farming mans.
Yeah. Bye.
Ba. Oh, the centaurs should come out before the night.
Okay. Yeah, good call. Tiny optimization.
Tiny optimization, because they are very small, you see.
Yep. Now the knight can come out last. Alright. I think we're good.
Yeah.
Let's at least look at the... Okay. There we go. I've actually looked at the shops this time.
Hooray!
Dusk point out that that is a blue house on the water, so that is legally our water. And yes, that's true.
That's very funny.
That's true, but that's also the reason that the Admiral is able to follow us. One person was raising their sword at our base, but they didn't lower it.
Obviously, we're gonna take that last one.
Yeah, fair.
Right? No water and centaurs don't do well with mountains, I think.
That's correct.
Yay!
Very good, princess.
I'm doing good. I'm good.
Such a chipper thing.
Huh?
Such a chipper thing.
No!
I mean, that was kind of intentional, but, you know.
What? The treasure went away. We need to get new treasure, Moo.
Let's see, do we got any... This is a multi-match, so that will...
But Moo,
What's up?
we need more treasure.
That's Twoo. The need for treasure is Twoo.
Hooray! Hella money.
$5 on the ground. 5 smackers.
5 smackaroonies.
Sell it for $5. I love that you're allowed to do that. Just sure.
I don't think we need to put out a centaur because he wouldn't be able to get anywhere. right?
Yeah.
And
I think we just have
everything's too far away.
I think we just have a couple knights and call it good with that.
Yeah. I think we've just got a couple knights on the battlefield. Nothing? No response at all? Wow, okay.
A couple knights on the battlefield. Like nights as in
We've only
evenings?
got... Yeah, like we've only got a couple knights on the battlefield. Because everyone's going stale, so we've only got a couple knights, and it combined with the... knights.
Okay. Whoa. Your audio went very strange for a second. What is... Jade, can you like unplug and replug your microphone or something? You've become like chipmunkified. I have no idea how to describe it.
Hello?
Hi, there you are.
Hooray!
That was the most bizarre audio issue I've ever seen in my life.
I don't know. I don't have like a voice changer or anything.
Yeah, just you suddenly became chipmunkified. Anyway,
Neat.
once again, you have the option of picking up a football with the understanding that you will receive a penalty if it's destroyed. $10, 22 bread, 22 stone. $22 bread, and then let the ball die, and then take the money penalty. Maybe.
Okay.
Collect the sign bonus along with the egg, thus assuming responsibility for shepherding it to victory. I'll be rooting for you. There. We have no liquid assets. If the egg dies, well, we have to spend all our money.
And there's no water on the map.
Yep. Oh no. Anyway. We have one liquid asset, that's true. Unfortunately, your football did not survive this journey to the end zone. You must now choose from a selection of penalties for failing in your guardianship of the ball. Forfeit all of your cash. You lost all of your money. You accept the penalty and proceed sans ball.
I mean...
Probably don't want that middle one. Sure. Still giggling at the previous stream's announcement of the troll arriving. Fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood of a union.
Much like the,
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Boom.
Much like the girl after her orchiectomy, we are going out proceeding sans ball.
Yeah, but we only lost one.
Ba. Ba?
Ba? Ba is you. Whoa. Nice. We are now totally safe.
Hooray!
Titanium Court LLC. The court has donned enchanted armor that protects its leaders from excess legal liability.
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
Did it break again?
Your audio quality changed a little bit, but you seem fine. I can hear
Ah.
you. Ooh.
Ah.
If we want them to not destroy our
Bah.
Hi, I can hear you.
Hmm. Bah.
Bah.
Okay, sorry. Everything's exploding again.
Yep. If we want a property max, slumlord maxing,
I think we do.
we can. Let's see. Shop is a very good opportunity for us.
Buy the walls for sure. And we need to buy the shop.
Yeah.
Because that's core to beating this thing. But we want to buy... Oh yeah, buy the shop so we can buy the walls again, obviously.
Yep. Oh! Yeah.
What?
I have
What?
to get a little bit more money. Scrounge for a few
Oh
more
yeah, that's
cents.
what money's...
Dollars and cents. There we go.
Because we want them to break our walls.
Yep. I guess we just kind of pepper them.
Yeah.
Just salt shaker them around the map a little bit.
They're cheap.
God damn it, the ship is probably going to shoot over that mountain and destroy it, isn't there?
Ships can't shoot over mountains.
Jade!
That'd be crazy.
That would suck so bad if ships could, like, shoot over mountains and reach
Right?
an extra tile. Like, think about all the defensive opportunities that would fail under that circumstance, you know?
I can think of one.
Me too. I can sure think of a few ways in which that can cause huge problems.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hi. Ooh.
Defensive tradition. All who would harm you take damage in return. Scales up in multiples. I think that refers to the court and not our walls.
Well, we can find out.
Yep. Here's hoping. Okay.
Yeah.
Shoot.
It's in the shop. We can buy more later.
Housing, real estate office purchased, shop purchased, walls peppered.
No enemies, so literally just farm extravaganza.
Yep.
It's not much of extravaganza, I guess. Could be extravaganza, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm working on that. Which means I need to go back again. Okay.
Shop.
Yep. There. One wall. Two wall. Three wall. And then do that.
Ba ba da ba. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ba ba. Ba ba ba. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ba 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 da ba. Ba da ba da ba ba. Sorry.
Hello, hello. This is Conley in your chat. God, Bad Bitch Blasters rules. I loved that game so much.
I liked what I saw of it.
Yep. It's dumb as hell, but it's also very trans, very furry and cool character designs, and of its stupidity, it does not punch downward.
Mm-hmm.
No fields, but that seems like...
Scamps, though.
yeah, scamps are...
I'm not too worried about scamps. With knights.
We have... yeah, we have knights and we have thorns, and I'm pretty sure thorns, too, will one-shot scamps, so...
Also... okay.
A new sign is in need of mortal translation. Alright.
Mm-hmm. Lay it on me.
Your courtiers once again look to you to interpret a new sign that is washed onto the battlefield.
What?
B65.
Huh? None of that makes sense.
Well, I know a B62 is an old variety of, like...
It's a band, right?
No, you're thinking of sum 41, which is called that because it's the added... That's actually this... So you know what a sum is? You know, if you add numbers together, you get sum. Sum 41's band name is actually based on the combined sum of all four of the ages of all four band members. Sorry, 5 band members when they formed.
This angers me.
Wearily, you begin explaining the concept of a bus stop when...
Wait, hold on. I'm confused. Is a bus the same thing as a car?
Almost. Think of it like this. If a standard car were a goblin, then a bus would be a troll or an ogre.
Oh, I see. Then they must be considered quite menacing.
They are. Rather than attempting to divert these mythical beasts, mortals provide regular sacrifice to them.
Sacrifice?
Yes, as Her Majesty was just describing, these bus stops are sites of human sacrifice. At any of these stops, you can find mortals milling about hoping to be devoured.
Hoping?
Okay, as futile as it might be...
Why can we never escape war on this channel?
Why can we never escape war on this channel?
Why can't we have nice things?
Please make it stop. Okay, as futile as it may be, you attempt to issue a correction. You explain that buses are a means of transportation. Mortals who board a bus are not killed, but instead taken to another stop in another part of town.
I see. So when the bus devours you, you are allegedly isekai'd into a new realm?
So the mortals say...
That's what it said, right?
Yeah, pretty much. So the mortals say, fortunately for them, buses do not exist, and these sacrifices are therefore never... And these sacrifices are therefore never... They screwed up.
Sacrifices are never genuine peril?
Yeah, I'm having trouble parsing that sentence. And these sacrifices are therefore never in genuine peril.
No. Well, no, it's the sacrifices are therefore
Sacrifice
never genuine
verb.
peril.
Sacrifice is a verb, gotcha.
Yep, yeah. What a relief. iPhone would not want to spend most of my singular life waiting to be devoured. I'm looking at cross-eyed at my audience right now. For no particular reason, of course.
And Conley, I want you to think about what I said about the band Sum 41. It has 5 members. Their combined age is 41. Does that check out to you? Does that make sense?
I mean, few enough things make sense in this world. I don't see why we should start now.
That's true. I've just been matching. I should probably actually, think about what matches I make.
We have a lot of food.
We do have a lot of food.
We're also about to get a lot of food, too. Hello.
Let's see. Right.
Okay.
Yay, arbitrage. Commodity arbitrage.
Which should we have... You know, if we place a centaur, it will functionally be a defensive centaur, since it will not be able to actually get anywhere.
Yeah, that was my thought with the previous time when I deployed one knight and one centaur. But, yeah. I think this is fine.
Yeah.
So here's hoping that we didn't forget anything.
No.
As we are wont to do sometimes.
No way.
Oh no, my wall.
Nice work. All boats seems like a bad idea.
Yes, it does. Catapults, then walls.
True. Catapults hate walls.
At least I hope they do. Man, that would suck if they didn't. It would be as bad as if, like, I don't know, say boats could shoot over...
Yeah.
Guess we're keeping that one alive. Let's see, is there any way for me to move all y'all closer together? I want that rare chest, but I also don't want to just...
Rare chest, rare chest, rare chest. Treasure.
Yeah, it's true. Treasure.
We can just buy walls.
Yep.
Why would you need to worry about anything? We can just buy walls. Right, sure.
Double beam, offensive spell, raise your entire row.
That's actually not what we want, huh?
I mean, if
we're
we're
trying to defeat an enemy, we're trying to economic an enemy. And that means we need to make them starve to death.
Here's the thing, though, is we've got an alternate route to victory, because we know that the troll is hiding in a mountain tile that belongs to them.
Yeah, so we just have to buy all the mountains. Wait.
No, we got...
They'll be on our property, and they will owe us.
The troll is hiding, and I think the water cooler told us that we need to break a mountain to reveal him, showing that he's a tiny, pathetic creature. I'm pretty sure that's what they said.
Okay. I'm convinced.
Okay. There. Let's see. Okay. Only one more wall. Right there.
I mean, you can build another 30 walls, though.
That's true, but then we run the risk of accidental matches.
I guess. Max farmers?
Here.
Yay, more walls! Yay! Bum ba da bow.
Okay, let's do our market transactions.
Money, money.
It's like a money painting.
Ah.
Baba. Actually, I want to...
Huh? I see.
preemptively get myself up to 20 on everything. That way,
That makes sense.
if absolutely all else fails, I can do a horizontal nuke.
Mhm.
Even if I were to
Fail
game...
safe.
Yep, fail-safe option. Now we out of transaction limit. Got two more, so sell a couple breads.
Perfect.
I sold a
And then we
loaf of
put down-
bread!
Now we need to put down all farmers. Oh yeah, we can do plenty of boats too. Perfect. Okay. Now we no longer have the failsafe amount of money.
Yep,
But it's okay.
because we didn't need it.
Probably.
That's how fail-safes work, is you get rid of them and you go, we don't need that.
Yeah. Because then you don't need it. You have the failsafe, so you don't need it anymore.
Yep. As the day's final battle approaches, you are once again given the option of replacing it with a musical performance. No.
We got this.
Understood. We wish you the best with your originally scheduled battle. Never go back. And so you return to the site of class struggle. Help us out here, bro.
Same rules as last time, later. Ask your guy if you need a refresher.
We are absolutely going to get blamed if the volcanoes destroy enemy property.
Oh, absolutely. That's got to be the middle one, right?
Yeah, middle. Okay. A mountain tile that belongs to them.
So does that have to be... Okay, we have two options on the map.
Yeah, so there's two places where he could possibly be.
And
And if we did a horizontal beam that's... We can travel vertically. Yes, we can travel vertically and we have access to horizontal beam. So my current goal is to make sure that both of these hills end up on the same horizontal plane.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
And that one, too. Right?
Which one?
That one on the top left, too.
Oh, that one just appeared.
Yep.
I wonder if you can spawn in those. Yeah. But yes, for the sake of safety, ideally all three of those.
Then if you move that mountain up one, then it'll only be in one place, probably. The other one. Oh, no. Particularly upwards.
Yeah.
Here.
I do wonder if it works like that, a sort of collapsing the waveform into the troll can only possibly be there.
I'm pretty sure that's physics, right?
Yeah. I did not expect to be mulling over whether the double slit experiment is being represented in this game. But
Ooh,
here we
You
are.
can't talk about that on YouTube.
I'm pretty sure allowed to mention it. Maybe just don't go through like the details of what it entails. You know, you can Google it at home
Yeah,
if you're old enough.
if you're of age.
Yes. If you're too young, what you read might not make sense.
Or worse yet, it might.
Fascinating.
What?
Did you see how the entire screen only highlighted our court?
What? What? For what?
See?
Yeah?
I
Is that
think
highlighting it?
I think that's saying that there's no matches on the entire map right now.
Oh! Neat!
Okay. Goods and services. So in theory, I should be able to just go like this.
Mhm.
And that might make us just win. But, of course, we're going to need insurances, so...
Yeah. Because we need to make them. We need to get their money. And we need to give them the fear of money.
Put the fear of money in them.
Yeah. I guess that's gotta be it, huh?
Okay, that does
Nope.
change the direction of the... Okay. I was just
Yeah.
checking.
Gotcha. Great.
Yeah, I guess that has to do.
Yeah, that's enough. Probably.
Suddenly, within the chaos of battle, a pause. Beneath a recently demolished hill stands a small man, quivering.
Hi.
Almost immediate...
Hmm?
Hi to you
It's
too.
good.
Very good.
What?
Almost immediately, the troll's representative swoops in.
My client is willing to meet any number of your demands in exchange for immediate cessation of all hostilities.
Bro? What? Yeah, this is very sudden. What's going on here? The silent goat points in the direction of the small man. Good point, brother.
Oh, good point, brother. Could we have something to do with this bystander on the battlefield? As your attorney, I strongly advise against even looking at that man.
You're not our attorney. Bro, you are not our attorney, bro.
Actually, brother, given our recent employment contract, he might be?
Oh, shit. Good point. Okay, all of this is beside the point. It seems pretty obvious to you now that the cowering man on the battlefield is none other than the legendary troll. Bro!
I can neither confirm nor deny that allegation. Could we please return the negotiation on the table?
The silent goat locks eyes with his brother and taps his foot.
Good idea, brother. We ask for full and independent ownership of this here toll booth.
Bro, the non-compete. Bro!
Right. We shall also ask for every non-compete clause we sign to be voided in its entirety. It's done. And for you, lady?
Oh, well. You don't suppose he knows how you can return home, does he?
I don't know. It's where the heart is, but be serious, young lady.
Fine. Can you just have some money then?
Done. Here's everything we got. We're getting out of here.
Just as quickly as they arrive, the troll and his representative depart from the battlefield. Whew.
Easy game.
Bro, I think this worked out well for us, bro.
Yeah, with full ownership over our livelihoods, the future is looking...
Actually, seeing as Her Majesty successfully bankrupted her opponent during the landlord's game, I believe the toll booth should now belong to us.
But what about our separate agreement with the troll?
That took place just before Her Majesty won the game, thus claiming ownership. The most recent transaction takes precedence.
Bro, I see.
Bro, no way, bro. We work for her now, bro? No, they don't. You have no interest in owning or managing a toll booth. Are you sure, Your Majesty? We could earn some additional profit. Yes, you're sure. They can do whatever they want with it.
That's very generous of you, bro.
Bro, she just decided to not scam us, bro. That doesn't meet the bar for generosity, bro.
At the same time, she fought with us when it mattered. Is there anything we can do to show you our thanks, kind traveler?
Well, you don't suppose they can somehow help you return home, can they? Ostensibly, the path involves fundamentally changing as a person.
Oh, you're on a spiritual journey.
You know what? This is actually maybe a good person to ask.
Yeah, right? You say you say you seek the path home? When what you really seek is the path to tranquility.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Well, I personally believe that the key to tranquility is gratitude.
Oh,
Traveler, and behold, now you have art.
and so you do, as abstract as that sounds.
I pray it helps you find your way.
With this, the three of them depart. And so you've defeated the troll, evaded the toll, and united the three ambiguously exploited dire goats. Not bad for a day's work.
Yeah. But could we have made our shareholders more profit along the way?
Probably. A curse is lifted. On this day, the Queen of Titanium Court did unburden the dire goats of the curse of employment, and there was much jubilation. That's true, they no longer have a job.
Yay! That's a good thing.
Offensive victory. Battle 7. Casualties Rs 1. Casualties theirs 8. PDI. Property Damage Index 5. Moral. Everyone has a name and address.
Name and address.
Having demonstrated your burgeoning skill, your tolerance for a new challenge grows. Oh yeah, that's right.
Now we can talk to them.
You feel your maximum level of strife increase to 6. With the war now behind you, you encounter a memorial dedicated to its victims. Memorials to those fallen in the war. Casualties 9. Key Gang. Now having expended most of its energy during the day, the court retires to bed. And as night falls, you await the moment when everything begins to move. Grab the keys from bedside table. Nervous about potentially losing them again, you pick up all the keys you've managed to retrieve this far. These keys include the key to your storage unit, the spare key to your apartment, the key to tranquility, and the key to success. Nice. You should now have enough keys to open the gates. Maybe it's time to get out of here.
I don't think so. We need to fix things.
Search the fountain for one of our keys?
Yeah.
You return to the fountain where one of your keys ostensibly resides. The clouds part and moonlight shines directly over the water. Within you can see the glint of many metallic objects. Coins, of course. Wishes. A wish for a breakthrough. And there it is. Deep within the fountain you find a tiny key. Takes you a second before you recognize it as the key to your childhood diary.
Aw.
Doubtless every diary of the same make featured an identical lock with an identical key, but this one was yours. When you received this diary as a gift, you had no idea what you were supposed to write in it. You could have written anything. But the fact that the diary had a lock, well, that inspired you to write secrets and wishes. You grab the key and Puck's final wish surfaces with it. I wish to see old friends again. Head for the gates. We do not wish to open them?
We do not.
Very well. The struggle continues.
We gotta, yeah. We have to make him sad by talking to him.
Your enemy looks up at your approach.
Your Majesty, perfect. Shall we discuss the curse and its implications? See, he's already starting to go stale. It's working.
The Curse of Comfort and the Curse of Curiosity. Which one?
Curiosity, I think.
You take a deep breath before asking about the Curse of Curiosity, anticipating his first response.
Oh, so you'd say you're curious about it?
Yes.
Well, you should already know how to state your curiosity. Simply find an answer to all your questions.
You've been looking for answers since your arrival. They're remarkably hard to come by.
Oh, you asking good fellow? Answering your questions is his job.
Yes, a job he seems intent on avoiding.
Oh, well, just find him when he's in the right mood. He can't always run from his duty. Titanium. Who made this? It was A.P. Thompson?
A.P. Thompson,
Yeah.
among others.
But enough about him. He ceased to be interesting long ago. I prefer to think that the only things of that. I prefer to think only of things that remain interesting, like commercial air travel.
Having discussed the curse with you, your enemy grows bored and wanders off.
Oh man, I hope that we get to run him stale soon.
And it sounds like one of the curses is asking everything of Puck. That seems bad.
That seems like a bad thing. I don't want. Yeah.
Take that in Patch's stale feast, yes or no?
No. No, let's just gotta head back out there. No. We can talk to the Strife and the Strife siblings.
Okay. Walk past our offices. The siblings of Strife. Has the argument now been settled in favor of Strife?
Well, it's been settled in favor of both.
Kind of, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, we did a Comfort 5 and a Strife 5.
I wonder if the game's just going to acknowledge that entirely, but...
I hope so. Feels like the kind of thing that we would have, but I don't know.
Yeah. This game has a lot of moving parts and a lot of narrative elements that are interlinked and working together. Do we?
Yeah, we talked to him.
Before approaching the table where the debate continues, you pause. The thermostat is currently set to Strife level 5, enough to firmly decide the contest in favor of Strife. If you proceed, then you won't be able to change your mind and rule in favor of Comfort at a later date. You should consider whether Strife is really where your loyalties lie. Render final judgment in favor of Strife, you can't take this back. Dusk the Umbreon redeems never go back. So we have an answer from our chat, my chat at least.
I'm gonna leave this up to you because I'm scared.
I don't believe we can take a midpoint in this argument, so I'm here for the pain. This is a known aspect of me. You are greeted warmly as you approach the two sides of the discourse. Your Majesty, let me be the first to congratulate you on achieving a monumentous victory at Strife level 5.
And let me be the second, I guess.
He doesn't seem all that broken up about it.
I'm comfortable with losing.
Which itself is the essence of Strife.
I guess?
Let's climb even further. Your Majesty, you have the potential to reach the upper limits of Strife. She kneels before you, presenting you with her key. Where you go, I will follow. That's the key to the front door of your apartment building. Currently, this door can also be unlocked via keypad, which is your usual method of entry. The key itself is just a backup in case the keypad breaks, which it has done a few times over the course of your residence.
Whoa, dang. You're saying all that trouble was actually unnecessary? Whoa, who could have predicted that?
Yeah, okay, dude. You turn to him now. You don't suppose he'd be willing to return his key too, would he?
Sure, why not?
He tosses you the key.
Nice.
What do you think you're doing? You lost?
So, I mean, if Her Majesty sided with me, you'd refuse to give her your key?
Naturally.
But because she chose Strife, she had to work harder than she chose Comfort, right?
Naturally.
So, like, since she worked harder, makes sense if she got a bigger reward, yeah?
Naturally?
Then we're all good. You can keep the key, Your Majesty.
Thanks. You were planning to. It was your key, originally. Specifically, it's the key to the house you grew up in. Your parents sold the place shortly after you left for university. The new owners doubtless changed the locks. Therefore, it's even more useless than the first key, but you're glad to have it back nonetheless. Let's just consider that a down payment. Your next goal is to reach Strife level 10.
Dude, that, like, seems extreme. What's Her Majesty gonna get if she does that?
Satisfaction. Her Majesty and I are of a similar mind. We don't need petty external rewards to motivate us.
Does she agree with that?
I'll think about it.
Wow.
We now have
We got
7
4
keys.
this episode, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Wow. We're great at video games.
We got 4 keys in one in-game night.
It's a good thing that we're the best at video games.
Yep.
Oh no, we need to ticket.
Yeah, I also just wanted to check out this as well.
Okay.
As you return to the sinister water cooler, the whispers that surround it resume their barrage. Have you heard? The Leviathan Paola scandal reaches its apex. See, we already knew some of the pointless rituals involved with bribing the monster, but now we know all of them. For instance, we originally thought the beast only had eyes for offerings of food, wood, and stone. But it turns out it also appreciates money just as much as the rest of us. But like everything else with this wretched being, there are rules involved. One such rule: if a limb is not surrounded by any fields, woods, or hills, then that limb only accepts offerings of money. But that's not all. See, if the court can manage to bribe every limb, then the transaction can be concluded by offering money to the head. I wonder what it spends it on. With this, we understand the true nature of this creature. Avarice. Well, perhaps there remains undiscovered depths to its spirit and character, but that's not what I've heard. And that's about as much as you can stomach. You carefully retreat from the water cooler. After hydrating, of course.
Naturally.
Natty. Spend all of our money on tickets?
Absolutely.
Do we? Do we get...
We're away from getting the other thing. Huh? Yeah, no, we get 5 keys. This is a 5 key episode.
5 key
A 5
episode.
key episode.
Oh,
Oh,
then...
let me change the stream title. Done.
Done.
This is officially the 5 key episode.
This is officially the 5 key episode. I believe there are 14 keys? Something around there?
14 is a lucky number.
Oh, the mystery key. Good choice. It may be a mystery to him, but not to you. This key is clearly one of your own that went missing. The key itself is mostly nondescript, but it has a blue rubber covering over its head that you recognize instantly. As for what unlocks... Well... Actually, you can't remember it all. It might be the key to your mother's house? Or maybe you received it as a spare key when visiting a friend and then forgot to return it? How odd. It's been on your keyring for years. Right? That's what makes it the mystery key. Stop by any time. I'll keep track of all your
We
tickets.
have more than 30 gold. It's almost enough for the next thing, but not quite.
A drink at the bar.
What's he waiting on?
3 eggs being brought to the same location.
Right. Okay, we can work on that. I want to try one of the. I want to try one of the new court snacks this time.
Sure. With time and repetition comes comfort. You feel your maximum level of comfort increase to 7. As you sip, you spare a glance at the regular asleep at the bar. Yeah.
Same thing as we've seen.
Fulfills
They're not
prophecy.
stale, but
Light of youth, important.
So-
Need 3 eggs. Gather eggs, 3 eggs in one place. We don't serve food here. Lol.
there is a difference between stale and stasis. They're in stasis. They're not stale.
Yeah. They're waiting on a task to be completed, so they're just
Yeah,
hanging out.
we've all been there.
Oh, yeah. In fact, I have issues with doing that. If I am waiting for someone, sometimes I stare at a wall as opposed to, like opening a browser or anything.
I look out the window because I have woods, so I like looking at the woods.
It's woods time for you. Anything interesting?
So we
in our
went into the
office?
woods today, and we were going to go to the creek, and I may have taken a wrong turn. So we may have gotten lost for 2 hours. But we did get to the creek eventually. That's what's important.
Ugh.
And then we just had to follow the creek until we found the part that I was looking for.
A not so super creek.
And then we spent some time at the creek, and then we went home. Unfortunately, I forgot to bring... I remembered sunscreen and bug spray. I did not remember water and food. And some people needed that.
I'm sorry.
But no one died.
Be careful, okay? Puck stands at the pulpit. If you are done exploring, you can ask him something and get a real answer. So no opening the front gates yet?
Nope.
So be it. Puck looks up at your approach, eyes sparkling and fearful. As usual, we have time for one earnest answer.
Back.
With the knowledge that the court will fall the moment he answers you, you decline to ask a question at this time. Very well. I'll be waiting for when you change your mind, as you always do.
Can we not ask a question in any way? Can we go to our room and go to bed?
We cannot.
Hmm.
The only way forward is to ask Puck a question.
Okay.
Why did he proclaim you queen?
Yep.
Why has the demeanor suddenly changed? How might you return home? What exactly is the court? Ask about curses. What does he know of the man who claims to be your enemy? Why would Hop assume the two of them were dating? Why did he insist on you not looking in the mirror?
Emily.
What do you know of the man who claims to be my enemy? You decide to ask Puck about
claims to be your enemy. Puck's enemy.
You decide to ask Puck about the man who proclaimed himself your enemy. What does Puck know of this man? Him? He's nothing. Don't let him worry you. That is not an answer to your question. Without additional information, you cannot help but worry. Puck looks irritated, but the court agrees with you and declines to collapse. Fine. He is a distraction. He's trying to keep you here. In doing so, he can deal far more damage to the court than on the battlefield. Any power he appears to have is power you give him. Certainly nothing for you to worry about, my queen. In other words, he is nothing. And then, so is the court.
Okay.
The mornings continue to churn. You turn on the water and wait for it to heat before stepping in. Do you want to do this?
Oh, Your Majesty, perfect timing. I was thinking we should have a conversation about the sacred...
His sudden presence emerging from the shower, your shower, causes you to jump and then to scream. Your composure crumbles. Shock, fear, and fury join hands. Your scream warps itself into a stream of questions. Screamed. Topics covered include, is this a joke? Why is he here? How long has he been here? What is he doing here?
You see, the secret, I thought briefly you might consider your chapel, etc. No, here it is. Here is your altar. And so, I would claim a point for me. Do you contest it?
What is wrong with him? This isn't a game. This is a violation of personal space.
Nothing's wrong with me. Anyone can see that this is most certainly a game. And one I am winning, I might add, judging for your tilted risk for action. Now then, please feel free to counter-move at your own leisure. You are clearly not up to the task at the moment.
He proceeds to see himself out. Casually. You take a moment to gather yourself. You feel a bit ill. You think you might just skip your shower today?
We can go for the eggs. Go for the eggs with a new cart.
A new breakfast. You're a bit distracted at breakfast. Conversations abound, but the actual words retreat in noise before they reach you. Eventually, 3 words manage to break through. Are you alright? Robin is here. Your initial instinct is to tell her you're fine, but you actually trust Robin to respond in a normal manner to normal concerns. So you tell her all about finding your enemy in the shower. All in all, a relatively minor problem. No real harm was done, or possibly even intended. But there's a certain, how should you put it, decorum you've come to expect from the fairies of the court. Seeing it breached has left you feeling unsettled. Robin thinks for a moment before responding.
If this is the same man you mentioned before, then he's not of the court. Your Majesty, this is not merely a minor problem.
Yes, well...
I've been searching for this man since you last mentioned him, and yet he remains elusive. Ooh. If he's now acting as bold as this, I think... Honestly, I think that I should begin standing watch over your chambers, starting tonight.
Oh no, you really don't want her losing sleep over this. She gives you a blank look.
Your Majesty?
Okay, fine. But she doesn't need to stand watch. It's enough for her to spend the night. Having at least one other person around would put you more at ease. And your ridiculous bed is certainly large enough for 2.
Very well. I will knock on your door once the court retires. Until then, I'll be making preparations.
As she moves to leave, you thank Robin. Sincerely.
Always.
As a result of eating brekkie, you get a small bonus. 10 water. Okay. So,
Job.
new job?
We have 3 jobs to try. Gotta try one of them now.
We also kind of need to try this one because we got screwed over last time we tried.
I guess, but that one kind of sucks.
I mean, again, we got a bad view of it. Anyway, landscaper, defensive job, carve the earth and earn the cash. Celebrity, defensive job, build up a fan base that you must avoid at all costs. Aristocrat, offensive job, drink deeply of the masses. Pick my poison.
Well, if you're gonna say poison, then it has to be the aristocracy.
You equip yourself with corrosive social standing. Go to war once more. After breakfast, the court goes to...
Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna force a dragon.
Oh. Oh, for the triple egg. I think that specifically has to be Light of Youth, though. Anyways, which... Do we want to just max out on Strife for our own satisfaction? Or do we want to just...
Sure.
A lower transaction limit. No water gathering during first battle.
What's the new one?
No resources at all.
Oh.
Gathering resources will damage terrain.
Ooh.
Incessant wormhole.
I'll be right back in Meowment.
I think I'll go with an incessant wormhole.
Okay.
This one. Urges and grows matched. One might expect worms, but none are to be found. Posh Court converts blood into fun and profit. Cool. Okay, so how does this work? We can expend blood and water and increase water in increasing amounts in order to gain money. We can't actually make any defensive archers, simply due to supply limitations. So I think the best defense we have is simply putting a worker station in the way.
Meow.
Meow. It's the best we got right now.
Okay, so
Boom, ba-da-ba-ba-bum.
everything seems to be going great.
Yep. We might lose that, but we're not going to take court damage. Damn. So close. I'd say this one. Could use extra stone.
True. There's a forest stone at the court. With a bonus. Ooh. Yeah, that by the court. Yeah, one. Yeah.
My machine has food and water per usual.
Mm-hmm. We need at least one archer.
Yep, 2 archers and then a bunch of drillers.
Perfect.
And then drink some blood.
Huh? Ah.
There. That seems good.
Yeah. Chug the blood. That one dude is so confused.
Oh, that's every time the bloodlust is proccing.
Yeah, all we have to do is murder people more often.
Yeah. I love doing that.
Yeah!
There's nothing quite as thrilling as... That one's a tad much.
Yeah. Besides, a few things come close.
A few things come close to the joy of murder.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Do you disagree?
I don't know if there's any response I can give here that makes me look good.
Now you get it. Now you get it.
I'm sorry if I'm not perfectly versed in the average going rate for furry artwork, Dr. Yif.
I beg your pardon?
That was from an exchange that I remember.
I beg your finest pardon?
Their response to that was, wow, no matter how I respond to this, I don't look good. Very well played. It was talking about the price of visiting a doctor versus like having a specialist versus having someone draw Rouge the Bat with huge tits. And the guy was saying, you're probably lowballing the amount of money that you make from a commission like that. Leading the response of, sorry for not being well versed in this topic, Dr. Yif.
I don't think that's a licensed clinician.
They aren't, but they're... Oh, man. Now I'm just thinking about Dr. Yifman. That was a character that someone drew that's just a normal doctor that handles furry and or kink characters.
Okay, that does sound pretty great.
My favorite, of course, is the one of him interacting with a slime girl. It's just a single panel of the guy holding his hand in his face. Meanwhile, the slime girl is holding her arm out, and the heart rate pressure armband is just slurped into her arm.
Nice.
And that's the whole comic.
I desire to see this. Please link me.
Someone in my chat can find Dr. Yifman for me.
I dare not Google this,
Yeah.
for I know not what horrors would belie.
Yeah. I think it's YipHmann. Something like that. Anyway, I put out a few archers.
They're not shooting things.
They're defensive archers. They don't attack castles. They wait for the
They're
people
in
to...
range.
They wait for the people... If they destroy the castle, then there's no precious people to come out and spill the blood of.
Okay, Lovelock.
Don't know who that is.
The Lovelock Cave Massacre is an incident in
I
Mesoamerican-
think I'm done hearing this. I'm gonna stop you right there, actually.
Very, very fair. I forget, what makes the wormhole grow? Is it just matches using the wormhole?
If a enemy fortress matches with the wormhole will absorb the units of the other fortresses and keep them,
Yeah, okay.
instead of the units simply disappearing. Conley says, to Wikipedia. Do you have any comment on whether that's a good idea or not?
It's a very interesting historical incident. Mini Minuteman also has a fantastic video on it. Shoutouts to them.
Blech. Look, I joke about being a violence turbo fan in video games a fair number of times, and the streams that I've hosted can indeed prove that. But, you know,
Yeah.
real violence is bad. Have you ever considered that? I dislike hearing about actual cases of violence.
Yeah. This is ancient history, like ancient history, which makes it more like studying, Roman history and stuff than like turning on American news or something.
Someone in my chat has successfully found the Dr. Yif conversation, but
Excellent.
nobody has yet posted the physician for furries, Dr. Yifman. Every once in a while, I just have a moment of lucidity of the words that are coming out of my mouth.
My condolences.
This is such a weird job, dude. This is such a weird job.
Workshops.
Flamin' Hot Archer. Thorns, though.
Yeah, no, we get like 5 thorns, but we also want to get at least multiple more of those.
Yep. Multiple workshops.
Multiple workshops.
That's what I said. Workshop. Multiple workshops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely what we both said.
Uh-huh.
You can buy extra
We
food
can buy
based
food.
on
Oh my
workshop.
god.
Well, you need a little bit more to buy another workshop, though.
Oh.
Yeah, there.
I got excited.
No. Okay, I understand. Bottom left? Looks good to me. Ooh.
Okay.
You could, oh, wait.
Yeah.
Blood drain yourself down.
Yep. My thoughts exactly. Ah, good. They don't let you die by consuming your own blood until death. Well, no. If you misclicked and just instantly lost, that would suck so bad.
That would be hilarious.
It would be hilarious.
You could also have a special dialogue about aristocracy becoming too greedy and exchanging their own blood for favors with themselves.
Okay, I'm going to link this to you, Jade. Someone has found it. Someone has found the original Dr. Yifman concept and character. It is in the
Very
collab
good.
channel.
Thank you.
Unvaccinated individual plus public pool equals potential super spreader event. But it's a pool toy. If I pop her, they'll revoke my license. You call...
Tality Havoc gifted 10
You
subscriptions
can
to the
put down
community.
tape over a balloon, and then you can put a needle into the balloon. It's that's how you can put a needle through a balloon as a clown.
Yep. Thank you very much, Lady Havoc.
Oh, thank you very much, Lady Havoc.
You collect the cyan bonus along with the egg, thus assuming responsibility for shepherding it to victory. I'll be rooting for you.
Bah.
Look at all these peons that we have.
I love all of them. They're all unique and powerful.
Wow. I don't view them that way at all. I think we're good?
Yeah.
Oh, we can buy bread. There, now we can get one archer just in case. Bjork and Fork says, would have linked it earlier, but wasn't sure the over-under is on sending links in here. Yeah, that's fair. I should probably officialize a rule about that. Slurp. Drink the blood of my enemies. Oh, my enemies. Tasty, tasty blood of my enemies. We have 106 stone. Ugh, that's a scary map start. Another sign, another opportunity to have your belief in cars ridiculed by fairies. There's another sign on the battlefield. Here's what it looks like. Your thoughts, Jade? You see what now looks like...
Wait.
Okay,
I needed water,
that's fine.
so I didn't die.
That's a good thing. To not die.
No hats?
Yeah, it's...
No.
No rectangles with a chamfered edge. If you draw a
No pump.
No pompadour, yeah.
No pompadour, that's what I'm thinking.
No rockabillys.
Understandable, right?
No. Completely unreasonable. At this point, your courtiers have grown tired of explanations predicated on the existence of motor vehicles. Today is no exception. The moment you mention the word truck, they immediately begin proposing alternative theories. Right, given the cars, and therefore trucks, do not exist, what do you suppose this odd shape actually represents?
It looks a little bit like a landmass, but I'm not familiar with mortal geography, so I couldn't tell you which one.
Robin studies maps, does she not? Which landmass would you say this sign opposes?
The resemblance is imperfect, but perhaps the state of Connecticut in the United States of America? Oh, okay.
Ah, then this is a political statement, is it not? Some rival state, province, or prefecture expressing strong opposition to this Connecticut.
Connecticut need not apply. Makes you wonder what Connecticut did to invite such animosity. Can we assume it's a hotbed of radical distance and iconoclast?
Perhaps, but speculating will get us nowhere. What does Her Majesty know of this Connecticut? You offer no comment on the state of Connecticut. You maintain that the sign depicts a truck. Haha, that's our queen. If we know one thing about her, it's that her faith is unshakable. We have some comments here saying Taco GS is reflecting, presumably on the Dr. Yifman stuff. Diablo D3 says, as someone from Maine, I agree, ban Connecticut.
Oh my goodness.
Dusk to Umbreon agrees that that is absolutely Connecticut. The tail's a little bit off, but kind of Connecticut shaped.
People in Connecticut have tails?
God. God, I wish.
Wait, that'll feed the wormhole a lot.
Yeah, it will. What if we were both from Connecticut and we both had tails?
I told you it would feed that a lot.
It did. Something, more blood. Okay.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
I make a match for, and then 3 castles, one of which has a treasure in it, all come down at the same time, match, and vanish.
Yep. Understandable.
Why do you want small young fox sidekicks? Tails is cool. Tails is hella cool. And Tails is like autistic about airplanes, and that makes Tails even cooler to me. My knowledge of Tails exists solely from Sonic Adventure, so any other interpretation.
Sonic Boom is the best. Sonic Boom is the best Sonic media. The TV show, not the game.
Sonic Boom rings loud from the engines. Nice.
Yay!
Box of rocks.
Now we have enough. Now we have enough rock.
Yeah, we didn't earlier, but now we do.
Man, that
Slurp,
wormhole's
slurp,
getting
slurp.
kind of scary.
Guess we're good with that? Well,
Yeah.
hang on. There.
Okay. Archers! Yay, they are engaging. A healthy amount of blood. No, they're dead. They're gone from the wormhole, right?
Yep. So now we have an empty wormhole.
Oh, really? I was joking.
No, like that. How dare you besmirch the fantastic names Tails, Miles, Prower.
Meow, 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 meow.
Most vile Connecticut. You were such a soft and round Connecticutan. You were just a soft and round. You were such a soft and round Connecticutan. Let's have a lot of fun in the world.
What?
Shoutouts to Sylvie and Sylvie's video games. Conley redeeming to another place, which is from Sylvie, so very good.
Ah.
Sylvie reference noticed. Authorities alerted.
I definitely understand this.
Uh-huh. Old stream stuff. Man, I don't like this at all.
Well, we got supplies. We just have to do all archers.
Yep.
Like, just a ton of them. Just an overwhelming amount.
potentially abuse these as well in some way. We'll have to see when the actual field is finalized, though. Beeble.
Yeah. Oh, good. Good. Great.
Yeah, that's absolutely what we want. Well,
Wow.
this is scary.
We have so many civilians, they can't kill all of them.
Spoken like a true aristocrat. Wow, instant profit.
Okay. We can probably drink all the blood we want. Since our workers are going to be... Our archers are going to be working out. And our workers are going to be arching out, I think. What does that mean?
There, that will force them to walk over the mountains, at least.
Mm-hmm.
And then, what else can we glass house here? I could make another mountain.
Nah.
Could force these
Yeah, or
folks
just
to
that.
walk through a
Yeah, I
mountain.
like that one.
Okay. God, I hope this works. I don't want to drink any blood because we need all the health we can get. Even with 3 thorns.
Mm-mm. Look at the board. Look how many kills we're going to be getting.
Okay. Well, that's all we can do because of the water limitation, so... Okay.
You gotta have water for blood.
I do understand his name is miles per hour. And I'm saying that's a great pun and I love it. Excellent character name.
The only thing funnier is the joke I saw about him being called kilometers per hour in Canada. Like that's just good. That's just really funny.
Die for me, peasants! Look at us hydrating so well. No, the egg! I forgot about the egg, to be honest.
We had an egg?
Yep. do 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 do. 10 damage. Oof. You accept the penalty and proceed Sans Ball. Well, now we've done it twice. Orchiectomy achieved. Musical performance? I suppose we don't actually have any particular goal for this one in mind.
I mean, do we have any plans? Like, no. Last time it was just weird.
If we wanted to lift the curse of specialty, we would need to get an offensive victory against the mirror. Last time we got a defensive one.
Oh yeah, frag it.
You know, I'm pretty sure that's what they called me in high school. Never go back. Despite you having completed your self-reflection, the mirror, now under new ownership, returns to menace the court once again.
Yes, and as its new owner, I have made some renovations to this fight. Would you care to hear about them?
You don't really have a choice, do you?
Very astute. So, first there'll be no defensive victories today. Too easy and too boring. If the mirror fully reveals itself, you lose. Got it?
Okay, so you just need to smash it then?
I'm not so crass as that. Rejoice! I've added a second victory condition. Now you can bribe it as well.
I was kind of wondering about that because I was like, 3 victory conditions for each. How would you win a bribery against the mirror?
Today the mirror. Oh man. Today the mirror seeks to distribute 39 food and 1 rock.
That doesn't seem that hard. So what? You just dump all that stuff in front of it?
No. The mirror can only gain tribute by gathering it for itself. To offer that tribute, you'll need to produce workers that it reflects.
Okay, a little annoying, but still manageable. Is that it?
Nope. Today the mirror has a friend.
What? Come on, man.
I probably want the shop, eh?
Or market? Like this market? No.
Do we have offensive units?
We do not.
So we probably want a shop, huh?
Yes. You make a very good point. You know what? That is true. My shop.
Ooh, nice.
We keep that shop.
Wait, let me see the shop again. What do these centaurs cost to make? Okay,
Resources we have plenty of.
yeah. I mean, we could use some more food, but... Eh. Nice musical variation.
Yeah. This is the mirror variant of the song, which is intended to be kind of like haunting and echoey.
It's beautiful.
Does this work? No.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Shop.
Yeah. What's that first one again?
Oh, this?
Oh, neat. Not useful, but neat.
I think the spider web might actually be useful for us, because we could potentially spider web the units that will come out of the mirror in order to just delay them, and that might give us a position where our centaur archers can deal direct damage. Something.
That sounds awesome. And it costs wood and stone, so like we could do that for literally every tile on the map.
Damn it, only trees, right?
That looks fantastic. Yeah, I think we're good on stone forever.
Hang on. Wait, we can't. Shit. Just the mirror wants 1 stone for the economic victory, so if we get rid of this, we're sealing ourselves out of that possibility.
We can keep 1 stone.
No, it needs to gather 1 stone. The mirror itself needs to be the one that gathers it. I think we just do this.
Sure. Warfare! Are we winning?
Kind of. The cloth covering the mirror
Yay!
continues its descent. You suspect you'll have about 2 more battles before it's fully revealed. Volcanoes. Burn the mirror.
Heck yeah. Burn the mirror, ban the market, and get treasure from the fire.
Okay, we need to cycle stuff on this side of the map, or simply
Well,
get...
you have a... Oh.
Huh?
Hi.
Hi.
Hmm?
That's good.
Yay.
That said, it's not good enough.
Hmm. What about the water down in the middles of the map?
Like this?
Yeah, that plurps it down a notch. Now it'll blow up the thingy at least. But puts it further away, actually. Hey, you put it further away.
The wormhole didn't vanish. Which means that was the only tile that didn't lower.
Mm-hmm. But we knew that wormholes don't vanish from before.
Yeah, we did.
Alas. But yeah, I'd say watch the fields for more food. More treasure!
$39 food. We now have a potential way to win via bribery.
Mm-hmm. With the boats, right?
Yeah.
Where's the boat?
I'll get it, just a sec.
What is scary?
It is. It is. It is.
Yeah.
Actually,
Huh?
I wonder... Oh my god. Okay, we can use the wall in order to just rearrange the map however we want.
So we put the wall between the volcano and the portal.
Yeah.
Or now that you moved that back, move it to the mountain right above it. Yeah. Now you swap that with the volcano.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, we're all set. Ha 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 ha.
No, now we're all set.
Well, we need a couple of people that kill things. We still have no boats, but that's okay.
See, but now we sell that portable wall, and we still have access to it. And now we open the treasure chest, collect the boat.
Oh, you're a genius. Okay. Kaboom!
Kaboom! And that's a victory, my friends. Don't get boat murdered. I don't plan on it. This ain't no fortress. Well, this is a fort. This is the Fae, not dwarves. No risk of boat murder here. With the mirror smash, your scholars begin crunching the numbers to determine just how much bad luck your victories are in the court. Yippee! Offensive victory. Battles 8. Casualties ours 34. Casualties theirs 55. PDI. Property damage index 15. Moral. If you must smash mirrors, do so when the interest rates on misfortune have tanked.
Mm-hmm.
Having demonstrated your burgeoning skill, your tolerance for a new challenge grows.
Yay, pain!
Pain. Yippee. You feel your maximum level of pain, strife, increase to 7. With the war now behind you, you encounter a memorial dedicated to its victims. Memorial to those... How do we end up with negative money? Casualty 89. When did that happen? Now having expended much of its energy during the day, the court retires to bed. And as night falls, you await the moment when everything begins to move. Storage unit, apartment, tranquility, success, mystery, front door of apartment, house you grew up in, childhood diary. You have enough to open the gates. Maybe it's time to get out of here.
Time to satisfy a kitty.
Oh my god.
What?
You're right.
Yeah.
As you pass by the gates, you stumble upon your enemy. Make a hasty attempt at sneaking by unnoticed, except...
Oh, Your Majesty! Perfect timing. Would you care to discuss horizons?
What you care to discuss is what he's doing.
I think it's pretty obvious that I'm attempting to make conversation.
No, like he recently declared himself your enemy. What does that actually mean?
Oh, you wish to discuss opposition? Or animosity, perhaps?
No, you don't want to discuss the concept of enemies. You want to know what it means that he is your enemy. As in, what is he doing here? What's his goal? Why antagonize you? Is he even antagonizing you?
I'm not Goodfellow, you know. I'm not required to answer your questions.
That, I think, is an interesting wording there. I'm not Goodfellow. I'm not required to answer your questions. So remember how we heard from the fairy with the megaphone in the breakfast room about the concept of the deal? Goodfellow's deal has to relate to answering questions, I guess. That must be...
Goodfellow's deal is to support the Queen. Supporting the Queen involves answering questions.
Maybe. Right, but he still might if he's feeling indulgent, right?
Oh, I might. Very well. I'm here to fulfill a role, one central to the court's magic. Normally, such menial tasks would require to be beneath me, but apparently Goodfellow now requires direct supervision. I mean, just look at this.
He sweeps his hands toward the gates. Look at... what exactly?
There's only 4 locks. I told him there should be at least 12. I think he's trying to get you to leave.
You think so too?
Unfortunately, I've devised an elegant solution. If I take the keys you've already collected and force you to collect them again, then that's the same as adding more locks. What do you think?
You would really prefer he not do that.
Oh, too late.
He holds up the keys that until now you believed were in your possession. How did he get those?
Oh, I'm done indulging your questions. Although, I do suppose that you now have an answer as to whether or not I'm actually antagonizing you.
You move to grab them from him, but he retreats much faster than you would expect.
Nice try. If you want them back, you'll have to earn them.
What does he want?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe you should go and lift the rest of those curses, Or maybe you could achieve victory in the war about 2,222 times?
Okay. So he wants to waste your time.
Oh, don't be so crass. No time is wasted when you're immortal,
But you're not immortal.
Yeah. Yes, you've made that painfully clear to anyone who will listen, haven't you? Ah, well, it's getting late. I do believe it's past time for all the little good mortals to be in bed. Sleep!
Sleep. You don't want to, but you do.
But the cat. We have so many resources.
And then you wake.
No!
You wake to the morning sun, the various sounds of the court thrumming around you, and a damp feeling on your fingertips.
No, we had the... Oh.
You sit up. The dampness in question stems from the morning dew forming on the grass that you apparently spent the night on. You're not sure whether this is a blessing or an insult that your enemy left you sleeping outside after your encounter.
It's an insult. He also robbed us.
You have to get up eventually, but for now you consider your options in the shade of the gates. It's very clear you need to leave the court sooner rather than later. The fact that your enemy wants to keep you here is more proof of that. You don't think he took all your keys. There were still plenty of them you had yet to recover. But even if you were to find another 4 keys, there's no guarantee he won't just take them away again. Honestly, if he can force you to sleep with just a word, he shouldn't even need to take your keys. Ugh. Maybe you can negotiate with him.
Oh, he'd like that.
Or maybe someone else can negotiate. Someone who knows both your enemy and the court quite well. Someone who wants you to leave just as much as you do. But Puck refuses to speak to you. He even attempted to craft a completely ineffective restraining order to bind your behavior. Which gives you an idea.
Ooh.
Let's investigate some brekkie, why don't we? As a result of eating brekkie, you get a small bonus. 10 wood. That happens in the morning sometimes. What do we got on the map? 8 keys stolen by the enemy. So this is interesting, because I was kind of wondering if this was going to happen.
Oh?
I had an interesting experience playing through this game for the first time. In that, what I opted to do is I actually got all 4 keys before the enemy revealed himself. Which means I could have left the court. And in fact, I opened the door and looked out, but decided to not walk through. And then later on, after I was starting to get the sense that, oh, I should really maybe leave, The enemy was waiting outside the gates and stole my keys when I did that.
Well, at the gates. It's enemy at the gates is the term.
Yes. But I opened the door a second time, planning to leave for real that time, and then he walked through and just said, "Hey, I'll take those." We appear to still be in debt. Now is as good a time as any to draft a counter-proposal seeking Puck's assistance. For once, you use your office for a relatively mundane purpose, drafting some paperwork. The paperwork in question is a simple agreement you hope to present to Puck, a kind of counter-proposal to his useless restraining order. You write in clear and concise language, attempting to keep the terms as simple as possible. These terms can be summarized as such. In exchange for Puck's assistance, you agree to leave the court the moment you're able to do so safely. You include lines for his and your signatures, then you make your way to his dressing room. You knock on the door, and hearing nothing, slide the agreement under it. You idle for a few minutes, waiting for any response, but none is forthcoming. You suppose it's reasonable to assume that Puck is currently elsewhere. You take your leave for now, planning to return at a later date if necessary.
Don't love that idea. Also, I'm mad that we didn't help a cat. We need to change our jobs to one of the other new ones, though.
Landscaper?
Landscaper.
You equip yourself with shovel and grit.
Should we go to the ticket shop and redeem 7 tickets so that we can not be in debt? Or underflow the variable and get the teddy bear right now?
I cannot access the ticket shop right now.
What? What? What?
Yeah, you
What?
can't.
What?
You can't explore the full court when it's morning. We are in morning
right,
right
it's
now.
morning. I forgot it's morning on account of us falling asleep.
Yeah. Go to war once more. After breakfast, the court goes to
Yeah.
war. Strife it up, I guess.
Yeah. They want us to get us a Strife 10. We don't need water.
We do not. Centaur Barn.
5 Strife, that's a lot.
What are they
And that
gonna
will help
do?
us because,
What are they gonna do? Take my money?
well, also,
Yeah.
the Centaur is gonna fight. They can make them fight the hills for us. That's a good thing.
I don't think they fight the hills.
If we have the target mark,
Yeah. Right.
we can make them fight the hills. They don't have to want to or not. We can control them, and make them do the things that we want them to do. You know, like good guys.
Yeah. Manipulation of our opposition, go!
Yeah.
What in Centaur Nation?
Oh.
Oh. It couldn't have gone any funnier. Couldn't have gone any funnier. Cool, we are safe from the centaurs. As low tide begins, the barn surrounds itself with fields. Defensive driller.
Nice. Mountain's on the right. Oh, we can't.
Something like that, maybe.
Oh, okay. I think we might die, though.
Oh god, I thought we were sealed off.
Not even close. We're not sealed off from anything.
And then, as you're preparing for bed near the end of the evening, a knock on your door. Having asked to keep your company tonight, you expect to find Robin, and you do. But you also find the scholars weighing behind her.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. They followed me.
We heard you were having a sleepover! You should know, Your Majesty, that part of my deal is I cannot miss a party.
And I've read what mortal parties are always need a designated driver. Whatever that is, I am happy to volunteer.
This isn't really a party. You're not sure how to explain. And look what I found! He lifts a large case full of bottles. Their labels are familiar. Is that? It is! A whole case of love potions! And they're all for baseball. Well, you suppose they might as well come inside. And just like that, the night proceeds and expands. And eventually, you find yourself on a couch in a balcony, looking up at the night sky. The baseball of potion is definitely working now. You can feel the arc of curveballs moving across the horizon.
Yeah.
Oh. And all this would be perfect, right? Got your friends, you got the night breeze, you got a glow reignite love. Yep. Almost perfect, except that every one of you is staring directly at her.
Hi. Your Majesty, are you sure that you should...
No, let her go. We so rarely see Her Majesty drink like this. Let her blaspheme as much as she wants. Yeah, exactly. Okay, what's the blasphemy, actually? Acknowledging that she is there? Calling her a bitch?
I think those both qualify, yes.
Well, she is one. Like,
Fair.
why is she looking at you all the time? Why does she want to eat all the magic of court anyway? Why come you have to change? Why can't be the she one who chang? Huh? Robin pipes up from nearby.
Whoever the hell you're talking about, you can't just change her... can't you just change her with magic?
Can you?
I couldn't, and I definitely wouldn't try.
But you can! Yes, Your Majesty! You can kill God!
Whoop.
Not kill, just like transform. Or heal? Or liberate? Liberate is... He looks to his left and right. Is she trapped? You dunno. Maybe? Why do you think she needs something?
What, isn't she just cursed or something?
Oh. Maybe?
Well, the symptoms are there, but lifting a curse of that size... Whew.
Her Majesty could do it. Her Majesty could do it. Perhaps it's a sign of your intoxication, but you kind of think you could do it. Skip takes a deep breath.
Okay, but please wait until tomorrow morning before you try anything?
Yeah. Still, this idea excites you. The mood carries you forward. At some point, someone tucks you into bed. The flashing stars on your ceiling are baseballs careening toward the outfield. Then you sleep.
Okay.
You look at the
We
report.
still have negative money.
What?
Is that bad?
What? You look at the report in front of you, slightly baffled. How is it that the court's treasury currently reports a negative balance? Well, Your Majesty, first let me explain the concept of debt. See, when... You interrupt. Debt you understand. What you don't understand is how the court accrued it.
Wasn't Your Majesty fiddling with the thermostat? That could easily be the source of our debt.
Didn't we break a mirror? Like a really big mirror? I imagine that thing must have been expensive.
Yep. 7 years bad luck.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it'll go down by one each battle, because each battle is 1 year in human time.
Oh god.
What? Do you not realize that?
Someone has left a pile of books and papers on your office floor. You look over the large pile of books and papers. You recognize one of the books at the top. Yeah. You recognize one of the books at the top is Skip's book of magic phrases. Other books in the pile include airport paperbacks, gift catalogs, and informational pamphlets from a gastroenterologist's office. You don't really see any theme common to all the documents. As you continue to investigate the pile, more of it steps into your office.
Good morning, Your Majesty. I have brought you some more.
That you can see. More of what exactly?
Magic words. Unbound to any existing purpose. Your Majesty may find them useful in casting the spell.
Your mind briefly scrambles to figure out what she's talking about. Then you remember the drunken discussion you recently had, deep in the morning. Okay, you're a little surprised to see that she's enthusiastic about this as she is.
Well, I am a woman of science. I won't let something like vague notions of blasphemy dictate how I do my research.
Commendable, but she seemed far more hesitant during the party. That's because she was the designated driver, duh.
Yeah. Well, I was the designated driver.
Hey!
But now that sacred duty is complete, I'm all for your plan, Your Majesty. Let's lift that curse that afflicts... her.
For the record, I'm not for your plan. Are you two out of your minds? Despite his stated objection, Hop contributes to the pile. Specifically, he contributes a stack of newspaper clippings that on first glance all appear to be horse race results. Look, as you know, I enjoy a little bit of blasphemy now and again, but everything in moderation, please. It's broad daylight.
I think it's fine. Despite Her Majesty's project provocations, there's been no retaliation yet from her. I think it might be safe to assume that there will be none.
Okay, sure, maybe, but have you considered every angle? Perhaps she merely tolerates Her Majesty's provocations, to say nothing of ours. Perhaps she missed what was going on during the cover of Night and Intoxication. Perhaps she simply doesn't mind smack talk. If so, great, but you're proposing doing far more than that. He whispers, "You're speaking of attacking her!" No, you're not. You're speaking of healing her. Removing her curse.
Thank you, please.
But she is a curse! He briefly shudders upon recognizing his own blasphemy. Okay, I know I can't stop you. I just have one request. If you're going to cast this ghastly thing, then could you do it... outside?
Actually, he brings about a very important point, Your Majesty. If you cast a spell like this with a very loosely defined target nearby the court, you'll probably end up lifting every single curse on the premises.
Lifting every curse. Wouldn't that be... good?
Oh, no, of course not. Many of the course's curses are load-bearing. Lifting them would severely impact the court's structural stability.
Oh! You think you might have lifted a few of them already?
Well, with the way your magic works, I guess that can't be helped. Puck will need to do a full inspection after you... leave.
She looks a bit distraught upon saying this.
Let's come say goodbye first, right? Aww.
You assure her you'll try, although you don't know exactly when it will happen. She looks a bit embarrassed and says something about finding more references before leaving the room. Soon. Pardon? You'll be leaving soon, right? I'm not sure I can stand this feeling much longer. What feeling? You know the one. Wheels spinning, suspended in the air, waiting to touch ground. Well, he can't make any immediate assurances, but he doesn't seem to hear you. He mutters to himself as he leaves the room. I'll need a drink before this is done. How strange. His mutterings are very
Yeah.
automotive.
English is mostly fishing and warfare terminology. Automotive technology is a common parlance in, modern English, but historically it has not been.
Right. Think that's a good place to stop?
Eggs. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess true.
Eggs?
Oh, we have a dragon next, and then we have jobs that we can change, and there's a dragon up there.
That's true. There's a dragon. I think what we can do is we can set up to send out to try and make the egg thing occur.
Yee.
So, like, we can get everything prepped.
Wait, does it have to be fire, though?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I've never done it.
Oh, well. Celebrity would be probably the best one for mixing and matching things to places where the things happen.
Yeah. You equip yourself with excessive public attention.
Hooray!
Are the paintings in this hallway changing every day, or are you frequently finding yourself in a new hallway? It's difficult to know, but there's a new painting here. You take a look at the new painting.
We had hundreds of resources. We had hundreds.
Ah! That wasn't a painting. Not sure I understand.
I'm not sure I understand.
Her Majesty is referencing French surrealism. I'll explain later.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I get it. Brekkie. Stone soup today.
We took some of the salt with us.
After breakfast, the court goes to war, and as you ready the court, your enemy proposes a bit of sport.
Your Majesty, perfect. Today I'm in the mood for some large-scale destruction.
How fortunate for him that you're about to wage a war, then.
Bah, there's war and then there's war. I want to see rubble.
You point out that if you're making rubble, it'll likely be composed of the remains of his various fortifications.
Yes, destroy those. What, do you think I care?
No, I suppose not.
But please, put your back into it. I want to see you demolishing at least 10 in a single battle.
10 fortresses. That's almost a quarter of the size of the battlefield. Attempting to do that in one battle doesn't seem strategically sound.
Indiscriminate destruction rarely is. But such is my mood today that I'm willing to return precious keys if you do it anyways.
Psst, you can look over here if you want to see your progress toward the goal during a given battle.
Well,
Strife.
we definitely need strife for the enemy propagation thing.
Rebrand is a completely different kind of celebrity. That's alarming. I wonder what that means. That's scary.
I kind of feel like we might want to do something to, first. So we know what this is before rebranding does something else, right?
Yeah. I'd say we strife,
Maybe?
collect the egg, and that's it. Strife 1.
Okay.
And with that, I think that will do it. Let's take a look at the credits here. Titanium Court by A.P. Thompson. By A.P. Thompson. Edited by Jess Haskins. Proofread by Sandra Degnan. With a few songs mixed and mastered by Violet W.P. Published by Fellow Traveler. Played by you, presumably. Enjoyed by you, hopefully. Thank you for using the credits button. More credits can be found in the game at the game's conclusion. But these abridged credits were written by A.P. Thompson. Played by me, in theory. Well, I can say, for in my case, that's true, but That is mathematically unlikely, considering.
All right. Cheers, friends. I hope you had fun.
I most certainly did. This has been a nice relief after a kind of chaotic day.
Yeah, it was pleasant.
Let's see, who do we got that we can raid to?
I don't do that. I'm just gonna say goodbye.
Yep.
I'm clear.
Oh. Eula Castor is about to play a game that I actually saw and was interested in. Wait. Oh no, this is actually a different... I thought she was playing... Anyway. Eula is playing a Toxic Yuri VN. I thought
Hooray!
a literal Toxic Yuri VN. And I thought, oh, literal Toxic Yuri. Then that's the one with the purple caustic poison slime girl. And yes, there is a Toxic Yuri featuring something that very much so resembles Moo. But that is not what she's playing. She is playing a different toxic, literal toxic Yuri that appears to have a bit of a mushroom theming. Anyway, whatever it is, you're going there. Whether you like it or not. Unless you, like, opt out of the raid, which you're absolutely allowed to do. But I'm gonna... Whatever. Good night, everyone.
Nailed it.
You know it.